Welcome everybody to Planetary Awareness. I'm Dave Mascatello, and I'm here with my good friends Kendall and Holly. And we're live from Mount Shasta, California.
Shasta.
Manifesting the life of your dreams. This is what we're here for. And I'm grateful to be here with my great friends, and we're going to talk about your story and how you got here and what's your vision and your mission and what brought you here to Mount Shasta.
That's a good question, Dave. And that question is starting to answer itself the longer we're here. You know, we've met a bunch of people that have no idea what brought them to Mount Shasta originally. All they knew is there was a calling to come to Mount Shasta, and they came, and they made a life for themselves. So I kind of I relate to that, because a few months ago we had no idea, Holly and I, we had no idea where we were going to move. We researched a lot of places, and we came to the conclusion that we didn't want to raise our daughter in the DC area. I was born in DC, raised in DC, around all that gridlock and tension and people trying to get ahead of each other, and it's the whole keeping up with the Joneses, thing, and we decided that we didn't want to have our daughter grow up in that environment. Mount Shasta came up on a Google search, and we researched it a little bit, and we floated out here, and here we are.
So would you say you were kind of guided by your intuition?
Most definitely, yeah, most definitely.
Because a lot of people out there, wouldn't take risks like that. Just move across the country, sell everything. I mean,
I sold my house originally, and my, all my personal possessions. And here in the last couple of months, both of us donated, sold, and gave away 98% of our belongings. We drove out here in a 4x6 trailer, pulled by our van.
So how does it feel to have released all those possessions and cleared out a bunch of years of things that you were holding on to?
Amazing. It feels so amazing. It feels so much lighter and freer and more open. It's just been great.
Yeah.
It was scary. It was really scary, and going through everything,
overcoming that fear and actually doing it, didn't happen until we were on the road, but leading up to it, there was a lot of fear, and there was doubt and all those, human emotions that creep in. But through it all, I had full faith that we would be taken care of. Our families, weren't too crazy about us doing this. But the mantra that I kept on saying to her and to myself, and not only, but the truth was that we're going to have a roof over our head, we're going to be well fed, and we're going to be happy. What more can any human being ask for? And we've been here for over a week, and
in this place, Mount Shasta, it's a very special place. What can you say about it?
Well, so far, my experience of being here, but leading up to being here, starting in Denver, Colorado, I was going through a lot of I don't want to say uncertainty, but some uncomfortability. And I knew it had to do with this energy that is Mount Shasta. I've described it as the mountain of Mount Shasta being a magnet and pulling me towards it, right? And so in that pulling, I've had to release, I've had to feel certain feelings. There's a lot of uncomfortability, shedding. So it started in Denver, and since I've been here, immediately arriving, I instantly felt sort of a buzz in the air. There's a buzz in the air, you know, that you can actually feel. I can't really describe it other than that. You know?
Something you got to experience.
Yeah, most
Really.
definitely. Yeah,
For the viewers
just
out
have to
there,
come here.
I mean, amazing place here. The trees, the mountain, the clean air and water, and just no traffic. People are super friendly.
And people are on the same page out here. That's
People
what's
are
so beautiful,
They're
you know?
seeking spirituality.
and there's, you know, back home there's pockets of people seeking spirituality and self-improvement. There's pockets all around the Beltway. But here it's like a central location. You know that people are sort of on the same path, same wavelength. You know, you go to the grocery store and immediately we were in the grocery store, you know, and people would come up and just start talking to us out of the blue. You know?
Yeah.
And they don't look at you weird, like when you ask for something organic or vegan.
Right.
Or,
Yeah,
they
exactly.
totally get it, and they're like, oh yeah, they're helpful. They totally understand that lifestyle. On the East Coast, we were just always battling with that. People just, I don't know, just didn't feel comfortable, I guess. You know, kind of the odd people, but here we blend in much better.
Now, someone being still living in the East Coast, I will say it's gotten much, much better over the years. It's just been a slower process for people opening up to the organic lifestyle. And yeah, Washington, D.C. can be a very dense place with a lot of, I guess you could say, negativity and the hustle and bustle and
Planning your life around traffic.
yeah, and trying to fit nature into your day rather than just being with nature all the time. I mean, out here, you're surrounded by it. It's everywhere.
All the time. Right now.
There's
just
just some
surrounded
greater
by it.
harmony. So, what's your plan now being here?
Part of this manifesting things. Holly and I, we had a plan from the beginning, you know, in terms of we knew we wanted to live out this way somewhere, you know, in this part of the country. We knew that we wanted to spend time with our daughter, a lot of time with our daughter, you know. We knew that we wanted to be self-employed, own a business together, and live affordably. So our all of that has manifested.
Yeah.
All of the above has manifested.
As we were driving, you know, the closer we got to Mount Shasta, I feel like the more our vision came into focus as far as what we were going to do as a business to sustain our family and be together. So
A week, really? It was
a week before we got here.
week before we got here. We were actually driving. It wasn't even a week. It was a couple of days that we decided to do our business, which we'll let everyone know very shortly. Not in this video, but it was actually the day driving to Mount Shasta that we did a high five in the van and said, "Yes, this is it."
Yeah.
You know.
Totally.
So
Sounds like everything's just come together. Definitely a process. I'm sure it's been challenging, but what a journey, huh?
Beautiful journey. Beautiful journey. We're so happy that our friend Dave came out to Mount Shasta to see us.
What was
What an honor.
funny is I was planning this tour, right? And he tells me he's moving to Mount Shasta, and I happened to like be going through California at that time, in Northern California in particular, and I was like, yeah, immediately I knew I was going to be here with him when he arrived, and it turned out we had decided to leave on the very same day,
Yeah.
September 25th. You ended up leaving, I guess, a couple days after, but we had planned that day. We were both leaving, and yeah, it's been amazing to be here with them and watch their process and having that faith and that trust that the universe is always working for us if we allow it. The synchronicities that come about, the manifestations, the dreams, and just kind of getting out of the way sometimes and letting God, the universe, higher power, whatever you want to call it, guide us through this journey. It's quite amazing. So I hope that for you viewers out there, this can give you some hope to pursue your dreams.
That's what this is all about. It's been about pursuing our dreams, you know, and letting go of attachments. It's the main thing. Once we actually decide to let go and do this, it's all been bliss. You can't see around you right now, but we're sitting in one of the most beautiful areas in the world as far as I'm concerned. And we can relate that to bliss.
Absolutely. Brother, it's been
Love you.
awesome. Love you too. Love you.
Love you.
This is Dave Mascatello,
Namaste.
Kendall, Krishna, Holly, signing off. Planetary Awareness. Peace.
It's called Illumination. Next song I got here is very special because me and my good friend Kendall wrote it together. Kendall, one of my very good friends, just moved here, and I'm grateful to be here with him and with his significant other Holly and watch their journey. It's been amazing. This song is about really creating a new world for ourselves out of the world we grew up in, which is artificial in a lot of ways, really. You know, live in some kind of illusion once we start to awaken to, you know, the love that's within us and see that, you know, we don't need things outside of ourselves to complete us or you know, really we can just tune into nature and the frequency of nature and learn from that. You know, we don't have to try to like take foods and like genetically modify them and all that sort of stuff. You know, nature provides, and the land was perfect the way it was before we got here. So this is about restoration and just being, you know, at peace with the land and seeing that the land is sacred. holy rhythm, cacao ceremonies, and witch hazel. We all come together, search for the truth. Take a bite of that forbidden fruit, 'cause in organic land, we're all understanding. It's one big pond of the master plan. Play the drums, play the tambourines. We will harvest all of our dreams. Green plants and cosmic sand, they'll all live in organic land. And the people come to soak up the sun. In the end, we will all be one. Trails of life, ever snow strife. We'll all step right into the light and organic man. And all understand. It's one big pond of a master plan. The fruit you bear from the seeds you sow, you will see where you grow. Feel the dirt in the earth, feed that worm and feel the burn. Sweat rock dust and wood chips. Pray to the sky and unclench your fists. Up in your hand and your pineal gland will all live in organic land, in organic land. And I'll understand. It's one big pond of a master plan. Thank you. That was Organic Land, written by me and Kendall. Cheers, everybody. Thank you at the Silk Road
Thank you.
Chai Shop in Mount Shasta, California. Thank you so much.